Hola, Ursula here from Simply Cuba Tours. Today, telling you a little bit about Simply Scuba Cuba because I am so excited. So, how did this tour come about? Basically, it came about because we had many divers who were asking what it was like diving in Cuba. So I put some articles together, but then I thought, why not create an amazing experience that you will love? So I reached out to Unila, who is our guide, who is also a diver, and I said, please give me your dream diving holiday. So Simply Cuba was born. Now, in that, I also put it out there as to yourselves to find out how often you would like to be diving in each day and how often on your tour within this 14-day period. So we ended up including 2 dives a day by popular demand and also diving nearly every day. So there are a couple of days in there where we're moving between towns where you might not get a dive, and obviously there is a rest day at the end of your trip to make sure that you can travel home. The places we have chosen are Trinidad, Cienfuegos, and Playa Huron, and the reason for that is because it gives you some varied scenery because some areas will have shipwrecks to dive, some areas will have corals, some areas will have caves, drop-offs, walls, all that sort of thing. So, get a different experience depending on where you're at. And at Playa Huron, you also get to have a night dive, and that's the only place that will allow you to do that. The depths that you can go to are between, written down, 15 and 30 meters in most areas, but if you are more experienced than that, there are a possibility to go deeper at some of those spots. So what will you see? As mentioned, in some areas there are colorful fish, there is colorful corals, there are walls, there are caves, and because safety first is our motto, we have chosen diving centers where we can make sure that you are getting certified gears, certified divers, and the centers themselves are certified to American Canadian Underwater Association standards, as well as Underwater Activities World Federation and international standards to make sure that it doesn't matter where you're coming from, you're covered, you can feel safe. And the instructors themselves who will take you on tour have over 20 years experience themselves taking people out there so they know how to look after you properly. Apart from that, because your dives are generally in the morning, apart from the possibility for a night dive at Playa Huron, we thought we would also include some fun activities for you in the afternoon. Things like the Old Havana walking tour, so you can actually see the old part of Havana that they started to restore with beautiful buildings. An orientation walk in Trinidad. So in the afternoons after your dive, if you wanted to go around and discover the town, you can do so, and you can also find the best dance spots and night spots that are available. We also have the orientation walk at Cienfuegos. There is absolutely beautiful art there, so if you wanted to pick some up, I'd say that's one of the best towns for it. We also, on the way back, we take you to the Che Guevara Mausoleum. You'll see his face everywhere around Cuba. He's someone that was important for the people of Cuba. He's celebrated as one of the heroes. So we just thought it would be something nice for you to see and learn a bit more about him. And then we'll also take you to the Playa Huron Museum. Since you're in town already, might as well check it out so you can learn a bit more about the history of Cuba and some of the attacks that they had over time. So please check it out. I'll put the link down below so you can read more about it and you can see more detail on each spot and what the diving is in those areas like. I really hope you like it and I would love to have your feedback. Thank you.